welcome back, or if you're new, welcome. Today I'm going to share with you some Christmas treats or appetizers. I did this video last year and you guys really seemed to enjoy it. So if you guys want to see what I came up with, then please keep watching. Alright, first up is Christmas crack. It's called crack because it is very addicting. This stuff is so good. So here are the things you're going to need. You're going to need some butter, some mini M&Ms, some semi-sweet chocolate chips, some saltine crackers, some brown sugar, and some vanilla extract, as well as some kosher salt. So I'm going to take my little coconut spray here and spray down my pan really well. Then you're going to line up your saltine crackers. I used just under 1 pack of crackers here. I had 2 just in case. You can double it up if you want to make it super thick. But once you've got it all lined up, you're going to take your ingredients that need to be melted, like your butter. I have 2 sticks here, which equals 1 cup. And then you're going to need 1 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And you're going to go ahead and melt that up. Don't worry, I will link the exact measurements down below for you guys. This is what you're looking for. Once it's all melted, it's starting to turn nice and golden brown. You're going to pour that over the crackers, spread that out. It is pretty thick. You don't want it to turn into caramel quite yet, but it's very close. It will continue cooking in the oven. So we're going to take this now, pop it in the oven at 350 for just 5 minutes. While we're waiting on that, we're going to take 1 cup of our semi-sweet chocolate chips. Going to melt that in the microwave in about 30-second intervals. It took me about 1.5 minutes to get it to this consistency. So now we're going to take our crackers out of the oven. I'm just showing you here, you kind of want to wait till the bubbles stop bubbling. So you're going to wait like a couple minutes just for it to set. Then you're going to pour your chocolate over top and just smooth that out as much as you can. Try to get it as even as possible. It is going to move around just a little bit, but that's okay. And then while the chocolate is still hot, you're going to put on your toppings. You can do nuts, you can do coconut, you can do anything you'd like. I'm doing these little mini M&Ms because this is what I have on hand, but it's completely up to you. So now that it's done, we're going to pop it into the fridge for at least 2 hours. You'll know it's done when it's super brittle. Then you're going to go ahead and break it up into little pieces. You can make them as small as you'd like. You can make it uniform and cut it with a knife. I really like the raw edges. And that is it for this one. Alright, moving on to the Christmas pull-apart monkey bread. I love this one. It turned out so good. As you can see here, you pull them apart in individual pieces, and each piece has a different flavor. Like I'm showing you here all the different options. We're going to do like a pepperoni pizza one, and then we're going to do like a taco one with taco seasoning and sharp cheddar cheese, then a jalapeno popper one with jalapenos and cheddar cheese. I mean, the options are truly endless on this one. We've got everything: bagel seasoning, poppy seeds. You want something a little bit more sweet, some cranberries and some rosemary. And now we're going to take our butter. I took about 1/2 stick of butter, or I should say 1/2 cup, which is 1 stick. I put a ton of minced garlic in there and melted it. Now I'm going to spray my little bundt pan. And I've got 2 rolls of biscuits. I got the flaky kind. It doesn't really matter, completely up to you. You're going to cut them in half and then roll them into little balls like so. Then you're going to dip it into the butter garlic mixture and then start dipping it in your toppings. I've got it nice and coated, and now we're going to keep going. Keep changing and alternating flavors. You could do 1 row of flavors, you know, of just 1 kind or 2 kinds. I did alternating just to make it super interesting. When you pull it apart, it's a different flavor each time. As you can see, this is what it looks like when you've got all your different varieties lined up. Super yummy. This one did take me about 20 minutes to complete, but oh my gosh, guys, this one was so good. I really loved how this one turned out. I'm going through and just adding more cheese and more jalapenos or any more toppings to the top. Then I'm going to take that remaining butter and garlic and just pour it over top. Then you're going to loosely cover it with aluminum foil, stick it in the oven at 350 for about 35 to 40 minutes, just until it's nice and golden brown and not gooey anymore. And this is what it looks like. Oh my goodness, really good stuff. All right, next up is our Christmas appetizer tree. This one is super fun. If you don't like olives, you probably won't like this, but you can really do anything you'd like. I've got a bunch of different cheeses, some grape tomatoes, some rosemary, and 2 different kinds of olives. You can even do this with feta if you want. The options are truly up to you as well. You will need a styrofoam tree I got from Michael's, and then we are going to wrap that tree with cling wrap just so it's, you know, super sanitary. We don't have raw food on styrofoam. So you're going to go ahead and wrap that up. Next, you're going to need toothpicks, a ton of them. I broke mine in half, and what you're basically just going to do, put your toothpick in the tree and pop on your piece of cheese or your olive or your tomato, and then just go around and do the same thing through the whole thing. This took me about 45 minutes. It did take me a while, so if you get a bigger tree, it will take you even longer. But this is a really pretty idea for a presentation, for a party. This was really, really fun to do. I really like this one. Like I said, you can do feta and olives. You can do like the Kalamata olives. You could do pepperoni. You could do lunch meat. You could do really anything with these. Super, super versatile. So now I'm going to take that rosemary and just kind of fill in those gaps so you can't see the white and the cellophane poking through here, as you can see. Just going to fill it in. This is purely for decoration. And this is what we've got when we're done. This one's super pretty and very, very festive. Love this one so much. All right, last but not least is our little Christmas mini pizzas. I thought these were so cute, perfect for your littles. So you're going to need some pizza crust, some pizza sauce, some mini pepperonis, and some mozzarella cheese. You can even add olives or peppers or whatever you'd like. And then you're going to need some cookie cutters. I got mine from Amazon. I will link them down below. So now we're just going to stretch out our cookie dough, try to get it as thin as possible, and then just start making little cookie dough cuts. Now these didn't take very long at all. It took about 15 minutes to bake in the oven. So now I'm just going to put on my sauce and my cheese and add the little pepperonis, and that is it, guys. This one's more for the kiddos. I mean, it's good too for adults, but these are really, really good for the kids if they don't like, you know, olives and all the other treats that I made. These are super, super cute and very easy to do. So this is what they look like when they come out of the oven. I am already missing a few. I think a couple hands kind of reached up and stole some when I wasn't looking, but these are adorable. Just wanted to show you guys really quick the PullApart monkey bread. This is how it looks when it comes out of the oven and when you start taking it apart. Each little ball is a different flavor. I love this one so much. If you make any of these recipes, definitely try the monkey bread. You won't be disappointed. Alright, that's my treats. I hope you guys enjoyed and got some inspiration. Like I said earlier in the video, if you guys haven't seen the video I filmed last year, I will link it down below and above if you guys want some more inspiration and ideas. I know there's a lot of Christmas parties coming up. My daughter's last day of school, and for most of the country, the last day of school is today, so they have Christmas break for a good 2 weeks. So it's a perfect opportunity to make these treats for a Christmas party or even just for your family. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give this video a big, big thumbs up. I am going to be doing a Q&A video. I have done a few of these in the past, but I have noticed quite a few new viewers. So if you guys have any questions for me, go over to my community tab. I did just post that little community post this morning, so it is there if you guys want to leave me a question. It will be closed on Monday the 20th of December, so you guys have a few days to leave me some questions. So don't forget to go do that, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!